Overview: the Solar System. The Solar System is the planetary system where our Earth resides. At its center is the Sun, a massive star that provides light and energy, surrounded by 8 main planets moving in distinct orbits, along with numerous moons, asteroids, comets, and cosmic dust. Each planet is a unique world, from the barren Mercury to the life-filled Earth, all the way to the distant, icy Neptune. The solar system is not only the birthplace of life, but also a cosmic map that helps humanity understand its origins and its potential to exist beyond Earth. 1. The Sun, the blazing heart of the planetary system. The Sun is the only star in the solar system, accounting for about 99.86% of its total mass. It is not a planet but a gigantic ball of gas, mainly hydrogen and helium, undergoing continuous nuclear fusion reactions at its core. This process emits light and heat, 2 essential factors for life on Earth. The surface temperature of the Sun is around 5,500 degrees Celsius, while its core reaches millions of degrees. Outside the core lie layers such as the corona and sunspots, which can cause solar wind and solar storms that impact Earth. Without the Sun, planets would lose their orbits, atmospheres would disappear, water would freeze, and life as we know it would be impossible. 2. Mercury, the planet closest to the Sun. Mercury is the smallest and closest planet to the Sun in our system. With a diameter of only about 4,880 kilometers, smaller than Earth's moon, it lacks a stable atmosphere to retain heat, causing temperature swings between day and night of up to 600 degrees Celsius. During the day, Mercury's surface temperature can exceed 430 degrees Celsius, but at night it drops below -180 degrees Celsius. The planet is covered with craters similar to the Moon's. Mercury rotates very slowly, taking about 59 Earth days for one rotation, but completes its orbit around the Sun in just 88 days. Mercury has no moons, no rings, and no life, but it serves as a living record of the violent formation and collisions in the early solar system. 3. Venus, a living hell. Venus is the second planet from the Sun and the hottest in the solar system. Its thick atmosphere contains up to 96% carbon dioxide, creating an extreme greenhouse effect that raises surface temperatures to 470 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt lead. Notably, Venus is similar in size and composition to Earth and has been called Earth's sister planet. However, it rotates in the opposite direction from most planets, with one day on Venus lasting 243 Earth days, longer than its year of 225 Earth days. Venus's skies are obscured by sulfuric acid clouds, its surface is covered with volcanoes and extreme winds, and violent thunderstorms rage. It remains a mysterious planet, once possibly harboring water, and NASA is actively studying it through new missions. 4. Earth, the blue jewel that hosts life. Earth is the third planet from the Sun and the only known world to harbor life. With an atmosphere rich in nitrogen and oxygen, a strong magnetic field, an ozone layer, and an ideal distance from the Sun, Earth supports liquid water, the foundation of life. About 71% of Earth's surface is covered by water, with the remainder made up of land, forests, mountains, deserts, and cities. Earth completes one orbit around the Sun every 365 days and rotates once every 24 hours. Earth has a single natural satellite, The Moon, which stabilizes Earth's axial tilt and causes tides. This planet is not only our home but also a subject of study for ecology, climate change, and humanity's place in the vast universe. 5. Mars, the mysterious red planet. Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun, often called the red planet because of its iron oxide-rich surface giving it a reddish appearance. It has a cold, dry climate and a very thin atmosphere that cannot sustain liquid water on the surface for long, but signs of ancient water remain. Mars features polar ice caps, vast valleys, and gigantic volcanoes, including Olympus Mons, the tallest mountain in the entire solar system. The Valles Marineris Canyon stretches almost the width of the United States. A day on Mars lasts about 24.6 hours, close to Earth's day length. However, its year is nearly twice as long, about 687 Earth days. The thin atmosphere is mostly carbon dioxide, insufficient to breathe, but enough to generate winds, dust storms, and interesting weather phenomena. Humanity has long dreamed of stepping onto Mars. Rovers like Curiosity and Perseverance, along with future missions, aim to explore its habitability and prepare for potential human colonization. Mars serves as the gateway for humanity's first steps beyond Earth, symbolizing exploration and scientific curiosity in the 21st century. 6. Jupiter, the giant gas planet. Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system, with a diameter over 143,000 kilometers, enough to fit more than 1,300 Earths inside. It is a gas giant, mainly composed of hydrogen and helium, with no solid surface. One of Jupiter's most notable features is the Great Red Spot, a massive storm larger than Earth that has persisted for at least 400 years. Its atmosphere consists of thick cloud layers with colorful bands and extremely fast-moving winds. Jupiter has the strongest magnetic field among planets and is surrounded by a vast radiation belt. It hosts over 90 moons, including Ganymede, the largest moon in the solar system, Europa, suspected to harbor a subsurface ocean, and Io, the most volcanically active body in the solar system. A day on Jupiter is only about 10 hours long, the fastest rotation in the solar system, while its year lasts nearly 12 Earth years. Jupiter acts as a natural shield for the solar system, using its immense gravity to attract and deflect many asteroids, protecting the inner planets including Earth. 7. Saturn, the planet with stunning rings. Saturn is the sixth planet from the Sun, famous for its spectacular and bright ring system, the most extensive and visible in the solar system. Like Jupiter, Saturn is a gas giant, but it is so light that it would float if placed in a large enough ocean. Saturn's rings are made up of billions of particles of ice and rock, ranging from tiny dust grains to huge boulders. These rings stretch hundreds of thousands of kilometers but are extremely thin, only a few tens of meters thick. Saturn has over 140 moons, including Titan, larger than Mercury, with a thick atmosphere and lakes of liquid methane. A day on Saturn lasts about 10.7 hours, and a year takes more than 29 Earth years. Its core may be solid or liquid, surrounded by layers of metallic hydrogen. NASA's Cassini mission provided breathtaking images and data about Saturn, captivating astronomers with its poetic beauty and surprising physical characteristics. 8. Uranus, the tilted giant. Uranus is the seventh planet and one of two ice giants in the solar system, extremely cold, with temperatures dropping to minus 224 degrees Celsius, the coldest in the solar system. It rotates on its side with an axial tilt of about 98 degrees, meaning its poles point almost directly at the Sun during its seasons. Its atmosphere contains hydrogen, helium, and methane. The methane gives Uranus its distinctive pale blue color. Unlike Jupiter and Saturn, Uranus spins relatively slowly, yet winds can reach speeds up to 900 kilometers per hour. Uranus has 27 known moons, named after characters from Shakespeare's and Pope's works. It also has a faint ring system, barely visible to the naked eye. A day on Uranus is about 17 hours, and a year lasts 84 Earth years. The Voyager 2 spacecraft is the only one to have flown past Uranus in 1986. With its unique tilt and harsh climate, Uranus remains one of the most fascinating and mysterious planets, holding potential for future exploration. 9. Neptune, the deep blue world. Neptune is the eighth and farthest known planet from the Sun, excluding dwarf planets like Pluto. It is an ice giant with a thick atmosphere, fierce storms, and a deep blue color caused by methane. Neptune boasts the fastest winds in the solar system, reaching speeds up to 2,100 kilometers per hour, faster than the speed of sound. The planet features giant storms like the Great Dark Spot, similar to Jupiter's Great Red Spot. It has 14 confirmed moons, the largest being Triton, which orbits Neptune in a retrograde direction, suggesting it was once a captured object. Triton may have a subsurface ocean beneath its icy surface. A day on Neptune lasts about 16 hours, while a year spans 165 Earth years. Voyager 2 is the only spacecraft to have visited Neptune, passing by in 1989. Neptune marks the outer frontier of the solar system where sunlight is faint and temperatures plummet. Despite its distance, it remains a key subject in understanding planetary atmospheres and dynamics.